What is going on? Christian here. This is my 16 months on testosterone update, and I don't have too much to report, really. I don't have a lot of physical changes that have changed, really, in the last several months, except my facial hair is coming in a little bit more, so that's exciting. I have some more hair coming in here, and then my little mustache is starting to grow in, so that's fun to just be able to grow more facial hair. I feel like I was kind of stagnant for a little while, wasn't getting a whole lot, and so it's definitely nice to have that and just feel a little bit more like I'm not 17. So that's fun. I have been having a great summer. Summer has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed being out in the community, out in the world, just as myself. I feel like for the first time ever, I've just really been me out there in the world. I feel like I've gone through a lot of different phases during my transition, and this time right now is the time that I have felt more like me. Felt more like me in my brain, in my body, my appearance, and I'm way more comfortable with myself than I have ever been. So it's been a lot of fun to be out there and not have to worry about being misgendered. How do I look? With a binder, you're worried about your chest, so I didn't have to worry about that. So I really feel like this is the first season, and definitely the first nice season, obviously, being out in the summer, that I've just been able to enjoy life. Just been able to enjoy life as me and just felt wonderful. So that is just really a milestone in itself. I have really been enjoying just being out there and being male. That's been just so fun. I definitely have been observing a lot and taking in all the different social settings that I've been in with other males, and it's been fun to just be a guy, just be one of the guys. That's a whole lot of fun too. So I was thinking about a situation that happened this week that made me really thankful to be a man, and be the man of my home too. I had a very unpleasant interaction with our neighbor that lives right below us, who didn't appreciate some of the noise that was coming from up here. And although I think he could have handled it a little bit better, I feel like I handled it pretty well too. And I feel like for the first time in a confrontational type setting, I was just seen differently. I was seen obviously as a man. I felt like I was almost taken more seriously or commanded more authority. I don't know. It was just so different than being in that situation as a woman, being in that situation as a perhaps more butch woman and a lesbian. It was a totally different situation, and I definitely felt like, my dad and boyfriend feathers like totally went up, and I was in protector mode, and I almost felt like this is my house and I'm the man. And it was just a totally different experience to feel that way and to not feel almost like shut down by somebody else, and especially another male, because I think that sometimes as a woman I kind of felt, you know, beneath them in a way, or scared and timid sometimes because of my size and their size. And I have more muscle now, and my musculature is different, and I'm stronger, and my stance is different, and I'm a man. And I felt like the whole situation was just a whole lot different than it ever was before. And so that was really, really interesting. It was a really neat thing to kind of recap on. So that was that situation. And the only other things I was thinking of was I started a new job, and I'm hoping this is my last job change for quite some time. And I started working at our children's hospital here, and I am going to be working in all the units in what's called their flex team. And so I'm going to be able to go everywhere and help everyone out. And I feel like career-wise for me, I've been trying to find my footing and find where I want to go, because I feel like when I started in nursing to now, I've changed a whole lot, and what I thought I wanted has changed. And so I really like being able to go to different departments and meet different people and just have a variety of experiences. I really enjoyed that as a traveler. And so I really think I'm going to enjoy this job. And it's been so different to just go in it as a man and go in it as me, and nobody knows me as anything different. And so it's been interesting to just go mingle amongst the people and almost be stealth in a way, which is when kind of nobody knows your past. And although people will know it eventually, right now they don't. And so it's really interesting to just be one of the guys. And I have no issues with going into the restrooms when other men are going in them, and I feel just like 110% myself and a man. I feel like I have no questions about it. There has been a time where I was like, I'm a man, even though you don't think I'm a man and I don't look like a man. And now I just feel like this is me. I am a man and this is who I am. And so, you know, restrooms haven't really bothered me ever since I went into them, but sometimes I would just be cautious of if other males were going in them. I would wait till they were done and then go later or something like that. And now I just don't care, you know. I go in there and I do my business, and I gotta sit, and some can stand and some can't, and whatever. You wash your hands and you get out of there. And they don't care what I'm doing in here, and I don't care what they're doing in here. Let's just move on. And so it's been awesome to be a part of that sort of a transition and how I feel about things and my level of comfort with things, and being out there on these new floors and meeting people just as me. And my children have gone to this hospital, and some people know them. They're different. They're twins. They're both medically complex, and so their names are unique as well. And so people do know them or have heard of them. And a couple people I feel have been like, I wonder if they're saying in their heads, I thought they had two moms, because we kind of stuck out before because of that. And one gal was like, oh, I don't think I've ever met you. I've only met their mom. And I was kind of thinking, yeah, but that was probably me, because, you know, I am very involved. And so it'll be interesting to see how it all goes. I have also ran into someone that I had seen a lot before I transitioned with regards to my children's care, but I never came out to them because there wasn't a reason, and I didn't really see them anymore. And so now I have, and it kind of made me a little nervous. I kind of shied away from it, but I feel like, you know, I can't help what's going to happen. I just hope that nobody says she on accident or her. I put Christian on the board, and I really enjoy my facial hair because I kind of feel like it definitely gives me that distinction from male to female. And so it's been real fun to kind of get into a new atmosphere and do a variety of things that I love to do, meet new people, and I think this will keep my interest and just kind of keep me on my toes as far as job goes. And I've really needed this break to start over just as Christian and just as me at a new facility, new people. It's the kind of start that I needed in my career right now, and I feel like it's going to take me to all the places that I want to be, and that is just perfect for me. So I think that recaps my 16 months on testosterone. Oh, that's right. I was going to say the only thing that has changed is I started doing bi-weekly injections, IM injections of my testosterone, which I was doing 100 milligrams, which was 0.5 mLs every week, but I just couldn't get that needle to my leg every week. So now I, with scheduling and everything, it's so much easier to do it every other week. So I put it on the calendar so I don't forget, and I have my wonderful girlfriend to remind me. She's so fabulous. And I was worried at first about the fluctuations in hormones for me, because I feel like I was quite moody before as a female, and I was always worried about how the hormones would go. But I've been doing this for 1 month now, and I haven't really found that there is an issue with my hormones or anything, so I think it's definitely going to be a good thing for me long-term wise. I can get that needle to my leg every 2 weeks, and that won't be a problem. So that's it. That's my 16 months on testosterone update. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you as always for your love and support. Anybody can always reach me on my personal email. We can get in touch from there, which is chrisanderson1024@gmail.com. Enjoy the rest of your summer. School starts soon for the kids. That's so exciting. And I'll be back next month unless something really interesting comes up in the meantime. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.